And in this clip, I just showed you how to cut out the seam of the jean. And I basically just put 2 pins on top of each grommet strip so that I would know where to stop cutting, because I didn't want to just blind cut and then end up cutting too much of the pant and then not have the grommet strip fit later on. So I would just mark it, and then I just continued to cut out a rectangle out of the jeans seam.
Once you have sewed down the grommet, and if you did not understand how to sew down the grommet, you'd basically lie down the grommets like this onto one side of the jean. Okay, so for example, right here, you would lay down one edge of the jean onto one side of the grommet so that you could have the whole opening on the other side. Because if you were to lay down the grommet onto the whole jean like that, the hole would be closed. And so you need to sew it down like this, just one side of the grommet, and then you will still have the whole opening right here. So that's how it looks sewed down. But anyways, after you have sewed them down, you can leave it how it is like this and just sew down the top, and then you'll just have the grommets like this on both sides, and then you'll just sew it back up with this. But I did not really like the look of the two little grommet endings like that. So what I did was I connected 2 holes of the grommet into one so that it had the V shape on the top like this. If that makes sense, and you can see that. Here is the side-by-side look onto the difference. So I liked the little V end like that instead of the just 2 ends of the grommet. So what you would be doing to make it like this is just get 2 of the grommet holes and then put them together, overlapping each other so that the hole will still work like that. Okay, so then you overlap them like this, and you still want the second 2 grommets to look like this. You don't want them to overlap each other. You just want the first 2 to overlap each other so that it makes the V look on top. And then you'll get a hand needle and then sew around the one grommet like I did on this one. It's not noticeable, but I did sew around the grommet just so that both layers are down and placed and they're just perfectly set like that. That is again optional. You don't have to do that. You could just leave the 2 grommet endings like that and then just tie it, and then it'll just be how you want it to be.
Kiss me where our fire, babe. Love me, take me to outer space. Kiss me where our fire, babe. Take me to outer space. Melting like ice on a summer day. Hold me like you mean it. Take me far away.